Good afternoon. My name is Michael Sadler, and I'm from Derbyshire, England. As you may know, I am strongly against the laboring conditions of children in factories. They are very, very, very bloody bad. As you may know, the children work really long for really low wages. They work really long hours, and their wages are very short. They work all night, they come home, their parents are wondering how they get sick and how they're ill. They come home after dark and go to work before dawn. They're working these children way too hard. And when you go into the factories, you can see what happens to these children. This is a result of the classical economists that run this British country. All they're concerned with is making a profit and just an unregulated economy, doing what they want, no outside hindrance for the government. But I believe the government should regulate how much a child is paid or how much anyone is paid, so they can, minimum wage, and they need to inspect the conditions of each factory to make sure that this is right. So I tried to remedy this situation when I got elected to the House of Commons for my district. I stood up for the laboring laws that people were proposing. I also searched and inspected factories, and I put some of the information in pamphlets, like a girl's last factory night that epitomizes and shows everything about a children's factory experience. So, as I went to Parliament, I got elected to Parliament, and they asked me to find providence for my beliefs and what I should know. So I was like, okay. So I found much evidence about this and this fact. Sorry, I have random spasms. So, where was I? Oh yes, I went to go find providence for these children, find evidence of the factory owners and factory conditions that I was accusing these people of. And while this was going on, I conducted many interviews with many people, factory owners, ex-factory workers, current children workers, but factory owners soon expelled me from interviewing their own people. So I found much evidence about the factory conditions. These factory owners have physical and verbal abuse towards these kids. They tell them what to do. They're so strict there. They need to make their quota every day. If they get tired, they're just going to fire them and get other children to find their place. So Parliament is trying to tell me that they can't stand up for this. They have too many liberals in their Parliament, and they were saying that you can't cut the profit. You can't cut the profit of these people. And I was saying, but you need to regulate their profit. You need to at least give equal rights to the workers, even all workers. And the reason that they exploit the work of these children and women is that they can't produce unions. They're not going to get unions. They're not going to fight against the factory owners because they need the job. The poor families need every bit they can, but we need to set a minimum wage for these people. And Parliament was like, they said that they can't stand up for this, that the liberals would be very mad. But this bill that they proposed and I proposed after I found out this providence was not passed. So me and my colleagues started looking for more evidence. We wanted to pass this bill called the Factory Bill. It would take 12-year-olds, they would not be able to work, and only 13 and up, but there's limited, at least 9 hours a day is the most they could. But this bill, sadly, not passed after our hard work. But later, a Factory Bill 1833 was passed. Yeah, I'm really excited about this bill because children 9 or under 9 cannot work at all. And I was very excited about that. But still, children from 10 to 13 can only work a maximum of 10 hours a day. And then we didn't set any minimum wage to these kids, so we still have a lot of work to do. But I'm glad that these remedies were taken, and we're gonna keep moving forward and keep going and keep fighting. These blood-sucking maggots will destroy them, and child labor will be gone forever, and they'll be equal. Children can work, and this will be a good ending. Thank you.